Hi all. So I am Dr. Tyagu on behalf of Indian Infotech Research and Training Center. So I am going to present a workshop in AI-based gesture recognition in embedded system. So today we discuss about the various domains involved in AI and electronics and the peoples who are belonging to the electronics field and the AI field. So today we have mingled those two domains and give the wonderful workshop today. So before going to this workshop, so let me give some short intro on what the services we are providing. So we are provide various services in mini projects, final year projects, internship, workshop, guest lecture, research, uh, and journal publication. So these are all the services we are providing. So if students or any faculties seeing this workshop in the virtual mode, so if anyone need our services, kindly contact us. We are ready to serve you at the any time. So with affordable cost, right? So guys, and not only our services, we are doing some research. These are all the products we are undergone in our research and training center. So we having a laser engraving and cutting machine. So laser engraving and cutting machine is used to make a enclosure box in our research and training center. Not only the enclosure box, like the gifts and keychains we are made for the uh, future generation. So this is the skill. So mechanical student, anyone mechanical students is watching this virtual mode workshop. So kindly notice that we have a laser engraving and cutting machine. So if you are interested to join in our courses, you can join, because you can engrave and cutting the metals and to make a real time products in for your projects, right? So and also one of our project, mist sprayer. So mist sprayer is nothing but this sprayer is used to cool the outdoor environment. So this is one of our product and it was peak sale in the last summer. So more than 100 plus products we are selling on last summer. So egg incubator. So egg incubator, we are manufacturing of egg incubator. So compared to a normal egg incubator, we are undergone our research. We are conclude and give the best hatching while in the output. So if you are placing the 100 eggs, 99.9 percentage, that means we can frankly tell 100 percentage the output will be sure. So these are all our product, and also we have done the insect trap. So this is also one of our research product. So this insect trap is used to trap the unwanted insect while enter into the agriculture field during a time of evening 6 to 8. So if you avoid that insects during that time, so we can recover the plants from unwanted diseases. So these are all our products we are done in the Indian Infotech Research and Training Center. If anyone is willing to buy our product and want to resell our products, so kindly join with us. So students, you have a lot of opportunities in our products, and if anyone is wanted to research on this field, you can kindly join with us. And then we are offering the internship to the various department students for EC, triple mechanical, civil, automobile, artificial intelligence, machine learning, mechatronics department. So cyber security, IoT. In the particular domain, the students can concentrate it and work on it. So this is a major advantages of our research and training center. So the most benefit is you have professionals to develop your skills, so and give the real time industry experience in our industry. So and after completing your internship, we are providing the government affiliated certificate. So this was most helpful to your future. So kindly, if anyone is necessity, so join with us. We will rise you ahead. Okay, thank you. So if anyone is want to join in the internship, kindly take the screenshot, or else you can contact in the below mentioned number. we will guide you how to register and how to do a project and how to do an internship in either online or offline mode. So kindly take the screenshot, guys, and also I leave the a link, internship link, in the comment box. If anyone is interested, you can fill after a session, right? Thank you. And now, so and also we are offering the various courses. So what are the courses we are offering? So we are offering artificial intelligence, machine learning, C++, Java, Python, computer hardware, networking, basic of electronics, PCB training, internship, so IoT training, embedded training, motherboard fabrication. These are all our courses. So not only this apart from this courses, we are offering the digital marketing courses, and then UI UX, Figma. So these are all the extra courses, and also the additional courses like skill development courses like uh, video editing also we are providing. So this is our courses details. If anyone is interested to join, kindly join with us. So we give the proper training in the hands-on manner. So we give a 50 percentage of theory, so not 50 percentage, 15 percentage in theory. So balance 85 percentage we are giving a hands-on training, right? So why we giving the 15 percentage of theory? Because fully hands-on means it is not possible in artificial intelligence and machine learning. If in electronics field, it is possible to make everything in a hands-on training. So 100% hands-on training. So but some of them is necessity to need a theoretical classes also. So that's why we are concentrated 15 percentages in theoretical, 85 percentages in uh, practical. So if anyone is interested, kindly join in our courses, right? So these are all our short intro of our Indian Infotech. So let's get into a session, AI based gesture recognition in embedded system. So what is AI? Everyone is used now a term AI. So AI. If you are belonging to the civil department, they are using AI. If you are belonging to the mechanical department, they are using AI. For electronics department, they are using AI. If they are a science department, they are using AI. So nowadays, AI play a vital role in all the domains, not only in various domains in our life also. If you know AI, we can easily do our work smarter, right? So artificial intelligence is nothing but it is an like a human, right? So artificial is like a human. So sir, how you refer this it is a human? Because this machine is designed to think, learn and solve the problem. So human is also think, learn and solve the problem. So it is compared to the human, right? So for example, the machine can think and act like a human. That machine is belonging to artificial intelligence. Likewise, so if the robot is think and act and solve the problems like a human, then that machine is belonging to a AI robot, right? So example, Sophia. So Sophia is the world's first humanoid robot. So this robot will think, act like a human and also solve the problems like a human. Not only that, they can able to ask some questions, because in that artificial intelligence it is combined with the machine learning and deep learning process, and they have a natural language processing. So what are the languages, you can directly speak with the Sophia. So they can give a solution in your own language. So that is known as a natural language process, so NLP, right? So this machine is simply learn, think and understand and act like a human. So that is an artificial intelligence robot, right? So that machine is belonging to an artificial intelligence, right? So sir, not only this, so before enter into this AI, so I will explain the history of AI. So past 5 years only, the term AI. Whenever you turn your head everywhere, so everyone is speaking AI. So not in the recent time only AI is booming. So but the birth of AI is during 1956 itself. The AI births will be there at the time. So during 1950, Alan Turing. So the person Alan Turing is tested. The machine can also have a knowledge like a human. So after that, so 1955, John McCarthy. That means so John McCarthy will coined the term artificial intelligence. So it was introduced by Alan Turing, but the name is still by the John McCarthy. Likewise, you guys don't waste your time to get in front of any steps in between your any works. So you will be one step be forwarded to all the important things, because if anyone is steal the name like John McCarthy, because the Alan Turing is give the and check the name, the machine can have a knowledge. But John McCarthy only coined that the artificial intelligence. So they coined the name artificial intelligence, right? So after that, the birth of AI is officially confirmed at the time of Dartmouth conference. That is officially confirmed AI is birth. And then after 1956, the first Lisp program. So what is Lisp program? Lisp program is nothing but, so it is a list of programming. So this list of programming having a various list like JavaScript, Ruby. So to designed at the time of 1958 itself. So this is a history of AI. Please guys, you are step forward to join any of our courses to steal the show, right? So today I am going to steal the show. So whether it is possible or not, in this review you can give, right? So after the history of AI, so there is a type of AI. So this is a so basic thing I have explained. uh, so there is a three types of AI. One is narrow AI, general AI, and then super AI. So narrow AI is nothing but an weak AI. So narrow AI is nothing but an weak AI. It was just focus on a single task. So if you do a robot like to watch the human in the green shed, so that robot will do a particular task only. If anyone is wearing the red shirt, they didn't follow that guy. Okay, so they will follow a green shirt guy only, right? So this is known as a narrow AI. The only one task we can execute it, because that system capacity is like that only, right? So then we go to a general AI. So what is general AI? General AI is like our human. So they can act and think like a human in all the areas, but they can not that, but they cannot react like a human. So that is a major issues in a general AI. What is super AI? Super AI is nothing but it is most advanced and smarter than all these AI. They can think and act and give the emotions, everything like a human. So for example, uh, you can, everyone is see the robot film, right? So robo film, robo actor Rajinikanth film, right? So in that Chitti Robo will be there. So it was an one of the super AI before the interval session. After before the interval session, the Chitti Robo is in general AI. After the interval session, the robot will be converted into a super AI, because they can give the emotion and they can act and think what are they think, they can react, right? So this is a advanced and smarter humans. So super AI is most advanced and smarter humans. So today we are discuss about this AI. So how this AI is combined with our project to do a AI based gesture recognition in embedded system, right? So likewise, so this is the hand gestures. So before this session, so we want to know about the hand gesture, right? So hand gesture involves the various hand movements and facial expressions. So this recognition having a non-verbal communication. That means if any one of the person is deaf or dumb, right? So sorry, if anyone of the person is dumb, right? So they cannot be able to react, right? So they can use their hands to uh, communicate with the other human beings, right? So likewise, now the hand gesture is like, so we give any of the reactions with the hand. For example, I show the 5 fingers, right? If the 5 finger is detected, I can able to do one task. If 4 fingers is detected, I can able to do a one task. If one finger is detected, they can able to do one task. So likewise, the finger have, each and every fingers have a particular points, right? So each and every fingers have a particular points. So that points will be acts and react. So how it will acts and react? They are using a opencv concept. Opencv is nothing but a computer vision. So this computer vision toolbox is understand the images and videos of the human visuals, like human visuals. If the how the human will be visualize everything with the help of eyes, right? How the machines will be recognized like a human? They are using their camera to capture the image and video, then it will analyze the images in front of the robot, right? Likewise, we are using this opencv concept in our today's session to visualize like a human, right? So if we give 5 fingers, the fingers will be activated. So once the 5 finger is shown, we give some particular task. Once the 4 finger will be shown, at the time we will give a particular task, right? So this is the particular task we can assign for the various fingers, because we have a 10 fingers in our hand, right? So this 10 fingers, right? Each and every fingers having a particular points. So for example, wrist. So this is our wrist, right? This is our wrist. If we are going to show our hands, so it will included our wrist joint also, right? So from here the joint started at 0 point. From here the points started at 0 point, right? So this thumb finger having a 1 2 3 4, right? So likewise, each and every fingers having a 4 points starting from here. So 5 6 7 8, right? So 10 9 will be started here. So and then 5 will be started here, then 9 10 11 and then 12, right? So now you are cleared. So have you seen this? So 0 point will be start here. I already mentioned the wrist point will be a 0, initial point, origin point, right? So this point will be a 0, then 1 2 3 4 will be start here, 1 2 3 4. So 0 point, then 1 2 3 4 will be start here, right? Likewise, same, the origin will be start here 0, then fifth point will be start here 5 6 7 and then 8, like 9 10, then again it comes to a origin point 0, then it starts here. So 9 10 11 and then 12, right? So now students, now everyone is clear about how the hand recognition will be recognized by the camera, right? So likewise, our both the two hands having a different points. Okay, so each and every fingers having a different recognition on in front of the camera, right? So now everyone is clear about what the session is going to do, right? So before I will take the session, so let me introduce the embedded system. Not I am introducing, it is already existed, right? So embedded system is nothing but so combination of hardware and then software. So if anyone is interested in this embedded system, you can join the courses directly, right? So because I am so well expert in the embedded system. So embedded system is a combination of hardware and software. This embedded system is used to design for the particular function, right? For example, I am taking a seminar via this laptop. So this laptop is nothing but it is an embedded product. So this I am transporting this data to a internet, right? That internet will be communicated with the proper network, then it will telecast on your mobile phone, right? That mobile phone is also one of the best example of a embedded system, because it is also having a combination of embedded system, right? That means a combination of hardware and then software. Now everyone is clear. Embedded system, without hardware, the software cannot be worked in a particular manner. So with the help of this hardware and software, we can make it as an one product. So that product is mentioned in the term embedded system. Now everyone is clear. So what is embedded system? Embedded system is a combination of hardware and then software, right? So this is the best example of the embedded system. So mobile phone, washing machine, air conditioner, and then robot. These are all the best example of embedded products. So this embedded product will be uh, helps to the persons to make the day smarter, right? So if you are in the summer period, right, if you are in the summer period, you far away from Chennai, and there is a far away location is Mylapore, so there is a 30 minutes of traveling you have to reach. So while enter into the room, we need a cooling system. So with the help of your mobile phone, you can activate the air conditioner and set the degree and give the order from the mobile phone. The air conditioner will on automatically and set the particular temperature. So this is all because of embedded system. So if you are want to do this project is also, you can kindly join our embedded system courses. So we are offering a hands-on training itself, right? So now you are clearing so how the embedded system will be working, right? So before going to the particular thing, so I will give the brief explanation about this electronics chart. So electronics is a basic of all things, because computer hardware is nothing but an electronic products, right? So without hardware, we cannot be able to do such a smart things, right? So with the hardware only, we cannot do such a smart things. With the help of the software, we can do a smart thing, right? So electronics. So electronics is nothing but to study about the flow of electrons in the circuit. For example, if the electrons flow into a resistor, it will limits the flow of electrons, right? So the same electrons will flow into a capacitor, it converts the energy and stores in the form of voltage. The same electrons will flow into a inductor, they will store a current and produces the EMF. So likewise, the electronics is nothing but to study about the flow of electrons in the various circuits in the particular components and devices, right? So now cleared, everyone is cleared. Electronics, what is electronics? Electronics is nothing but to study about the flow of electrons in the various circuits and the components, right? So now the next layer will be an embedded system. After this electronics invented, right? So after the electronics invented, we have introduced a software to mingled this two systems. So hardware and software combined together to form a embedded products. So likewise, the example I already mentioned, laptop and then mobile phone. These are best example of embedded product, right? So then the next layer will be a IoT. So this IoT layer is nothing but if the embedded product is working with the help of internet, right? So this is a evaluation of electronics. Guys, please note this topic. So take a screenshot of this, because this is the evaluation of electronics. If the embedded product is associated with the internet, then that domain is known as the term is known as an internet of things. The same electronics is having a think and act like a human, that will be mentioned as an AI, right? So after that, machine learning and deep learning. Actually, the chart will be like ML and then DL, then AI, right? So but for our gesture recognition system, so I will mention that this chart will be AI, ML and DL, because AI and without ML and DL, the artificial intelligence we cannot be made. Okay, now you are clear. So with the help of this ML means it is an machine learning. So what is machine learning? Is nothing but it is a trained system. If we trained this embedded product, to think and act like a machine, that embedded product will be become a machine learning product, right? So that will be a machine learning. If that product will be act and react like a human, so that will become a DL. So both this ML and DL mixed together and give a particular product. That product is nothing but an AI. So artificial intelligence. If you want to do any of the robot like an human, so we definitely learn about a machine learning artificial so machine learning and then deep learning. So before this AI, ML and DL, we definitely know about the electronics. So without electronics, nothing will be possible, right? So with the help of the electronic components, so we can build a robot. After that built only, so we can introduce a software to how we have to react. For example, if you give the hand recognition, if you want to recognize the hand, right? So once I show the hand, then we have introduced a camera in that. So once the camera will capture my video and images, that time the AI and ML all together working to capture the my images and send the data to a microcontroller, and the microcontroller and the microprocessor, whatever we have used in this embedded system. So we can able to act and think like a human. So that is possible only if you know knowledge in electronics. If you are knowing the knowledge in electronics, we all do the AI, ML, DL easily. So that's why please be focused on the embedded system. Okay, so embedded system is an evergreen system, right? So whenever you can learn, the job opportunity will be open at the all the time. So please be concentrate on the embedded system, right? So have you all now cleared about that chart, right? So before going to this, I will conclude this particular embedded system topic. So this will be a particular domain for embedded system. So if you are concentrated on the particular domain on the embedded system, so you definitely know about this particular what is this pie chart, right? So you have definitely know this component. So this component is mingled to form a this embedded component is must important to build a embedded system product. So digital component, analog component, softwares, and then converters, right? So what is digital component? The components which works on zeros and ones. So that component is nothing but a digital components. For example, IR sensor. So IR sensor is a best example of digital component. So how it belonging to a digital component? Because once we place a hand, it was recognized there is a hand, right? So once if you place a particular water bottle in front of this IR, it was recognized. So everything will be recognized by a IR. Okay, so that's why it belonging to a digital component. So it just recognize. It will do once it was recognized, they will send a one to a microcontroller. They will send a signal one to a microcontroller. So sudden reaction to the microcontroller. So if that same recognition will be passed in your hand. So at the time we are using analog components. We can use a PIR sensor. PIR sensor only recognize the human. If there is any motion, that will be recognized by a PIR sensor. So IR sensor only recognize what are all the things we are placed in front of the IR sensor, they will recognize. But PIR sensor only recognize the human and the human motion, right? So at the time they will transfer the bits in the form of so float values. So up to 0 to 1024, that values will be sent to a um, send as an sent to a microcontroller to recognize the embedded system, right? So likewise the software. So software is so important in the embedded system. So if person is detected, so this software will be detected, the person will be detected, then it will be send the signal to a embedded system, then the converters will alert to a microcontroller if someone is intruded in between the session. So we have to send the signal to a microcontroller to on the light. So likewise the embedded system, the software and the hardware combination only works under this embedded system, right? Right. So microprocessor and microcontroller. So microprocessor and microcontroller is an we are using for a embedded system. So what is microprocessor? What is microcontroller? So before going to explain this, so let me give the small example for this. So if you are using a if you are doing a any of project, that project is nothing but gas leakage detection system, right? So gas leakage detection system is how it works. If anyone is know, kindly leave your comments in the chat box, right? So gas leakage, once the gas is detected, right? So once the gas is detected, it will alert using a buzzer, or else it will directly off the gas by using a solenoid valve, right? So in this case, if you go to use a microprocessor as a main part to do this work, so we cannot afford the cost, right? But while we using a microcontroller, we can afford the cost and do the process quickly. Okay, so this is the major difference between microprocessor and microcontroller. If you do a higher process, so then we go for a microprocessor. If you go a process like a simple and easy one to give a smart solution, so then we go for an microcontroller, because the cost is too afford and the voltage consumption is too low. So that's why we are go for a microcontroller, right? So a microprocessor is nothing but need a external peripherals to work, right? But microcontroller doesn't need any too much of extra peripherals to work, right? For example, Intel and AMD is an microprocessor, microcontroller having Atmel, PIC, ARM, Arduino, Raspberry Pi. So these are all the various microcontrollers we are using. So nowadays we are using a various microcontrollers to do a various projects, right? So if you want to do a project, you can concentrate on the microcontroller. That's why I am insist to learn about something about a microcontroller. If you are belonging to the ECE, if you are belonging to the triple department, if you are belonging to the computer science department also, they can learn a embedded system. So computer science based, any of the courses will be there, you can learn, right? So before going to the hands-on training, let me give a hardware and software what we are using today, right? So electronic components what we are using to recognize our hand, simply I am using my laptop camera to use as a hardware, and then LEDs, and then Arduino. I take the Arduino, and then software we are using the various softwares like Turbo, C++, Scale Mu version, and Microchip Lab IDE, and then Arduino IDE. The Arduino IDE is used to program the Arduino IDE software. So this will be used for Arduino programming the Arduino Arduino Atmega and everything, right? So then VS Code, so Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is different, right? So Visual Studio Code is nothing but the code which is used to do a web application, or else used to recognize something in a web development manner, or else in a this is also used today's session, right? And then Proteus is nothing but used for a simulation project. So if you are want to minimize the hardware and doing your projects in affordable price, you can do the your project in a simulation, so by using this Proteus 8. So this was most helpful to do a project in a simulation, right? Okay, so next we can select the particular hardware. So one is Arduino. So today we selected the Arduino, and then software we are selected the Arduino IDE. Not only Arduino IDE, and we selected the code in two manner. One is Visual Studio Code, another one is an Arduino IDE software. So both the software we can use today's session, right? So and then after this is an Arduino. Everyone is know. If no one is know, kindly leave your chat in the comment box. So let me give the short intro about this Arduino. So Arduino having a 14 digital pins, which is located on this left side, 0 to 13, and then there is a 6 analog pins on the right side. So 0 to 5, right? So after this there is a one microcontroller. This is the main microcontroller. So not this one is a microcontroller. So Arduino is just a board. The main microcontroller is this one. So this one is an Arduino microcontroller. What was the name is? So Atmel 328P. That means Atmega 328P. This is belonging to the family of Atmel. So in the previous slide I will mention this family. So actually Arduino is nothing but it is an board. So it is a student development board. So it is not a microcontroller. So everyone is thinking Arduino is a microcontroller. Arduino is nothing but it is not a microcontroller. So Arduino is belonging to this Atmel family. So we are using this Atmega 328P IC. That IC is belonging to this Atmel microcontroller. Okay. So now everyone is clear. So Arduino is a student development board for doing a various projects in a simple manner. So now you are clear. So there is a 14 digital pins in the left side and then 6 analog pins in the right side, right? So I already mentioned the components, right? Digital components and analog component. So we want to, if you want to do a program to dump in this Arduino, definitely you have to be concentrated on the uh, programming, right? So how to write a programming? Okay, so now I give a basic structure to how to write a programming. So um, structure of the programming. So first one is an header file, like hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. That one is a header file, right? So for the various different programs. Okay, so this is now this one is a important structure for basic structure for all the uh, programming. So once you concentrated on this structure, you can write the C, C++, Java, embedded programs, Python programs also, right? So they are following this structure. So header file, variable declaration, um, data type, and then main function. So all the programs C, C++, Java, Python, HTML, JavaScripts, so everything follow the same structure. So first we have to write a header file, then we have to mention the variable declaration, then the data type. Data type is depends on the variable declaration, then the main function. Now everyone is cleared, right? So this one, right? So this is a main table. Now kindly take the screenshot of this structure. This is a basic screenshot. So if you want to build a building, then we have to build a strong base, right? So likewise, this structure will be a strong base. If you know this, you can easily write a program in the various programming like C, C++, Java, and then Python, right? So this is a structure where first one is header file. We can use hash include stdio.h, hash include iostream.h in C++, then import Java IO in Java, and then util scanner also in Java. In Python, we doesn't use any header file. We can directly use the what is this? We can directly use a library function, right? So and there is no header file in the Python. Okay, right? So variable declaration is always common for all the programmings. Like the variable declaration is belonging to single letters A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then particular characters like Raja, Ram, Raghu, Roja. So likewise the particular character, or else incomplete values like 34.78, 91.2, like so this was the incomplete values, and also a long digit values that was mentioned as a 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 9 lakhs. So this is also mentioned as a long value. So once the variable is declared, we can declare the data type. The next will be data type. So this data type will be works on belong of this variable declaration. If you mentioned the single letters A, B, right, we can use a data type of int. If you use a character, so if you use a particular word, then it belongs to the character also in string, right? If you are belonging to a incomplete values, then it was mentioned in a float. Okay, so the values will be incomplete, so it was a floating value, right? So they we will mention as a float. Then we can use a double. So double is nothing but the large digit values and large numbers will be mentioned as a double, right? So all the C, C++, Java following the same rule of this particular int, character, float, string, double. So this 5 data types only we can use, right? So in variable declaration, all the programmings follow the same thing. So single letters, word, or also incomplete value, long digit numbers, like so. In main function, next is main function. So the main function will be the important for writing the body of the letter, like body of letter. So if you want to write a body of letter, before we have to mention that respected likewise void main and then int main. In C, C++, and Java there is a public static void main string dot arguments. In Python there is a no main function will be there. So this is the main important thing in all the programs, right? So then the body of the letter having the what we are writing, what purpose we are writing the letter. Likewise what purpose we are writing this input and what purpose we are getting the output. So likewise the input and output will be mentioned inside of the main function, right? So So inside of the main function, we definitely write a input and then output function. In C, we have mentioned printf, scanf for input. So in in C++, we are mentioned cout. So in Java, we are mentioned system.out.println output. For Python, it is an we just simply write print, because Python is the easiest and simplest language, right? So in input function, we can use a scanf and then cin and then Java scanner and then Python. We simply write a input, right? So getch function is used while we using a void main. We can use a getch. While we use a int main, we can use a return 0 in the end of the session, end of this programming, right? There is a no getch function in the Java and then Python, right? Now everyone is clear, right? So this is a basic programming for LED blinking, right? So once we give a power to the LED, it was just glow, right? So if you want to blink the LED, you definitely want to blink this using this program, right? So const int LED equal to 13. So we have to mention the value as 13. Then void setup, we can mention the LED pin as a output, because LED is an output. If you want to use a sensor, we can mention the sensor as an input, right? So void loop, this is an void loop is nothing but we can write what purpose, likewise the main function, right? So what purpose we are using this LED. So we can to build a LED, right? So we can mention high and low. Okay, so high and low, this is not a LED built in, so we can use a LED. So we can change it correct in a Arduino, while the hands-on training, right? So now everyone is ready for hands-on training, right? So now everyone is ready for hands-on training. Okay, right? So after that hands-on training, now what we do in a hands-on training. So I just give a short intro. So we can merge the embedded system with AI with the help of opencv concept. We can do this AI based gesture recognition in embedded system, right? Have you all cleared? We can mingle this two domain. Okay, so to do this today workshop, okay, right? So guys, if you are ready for a hands-on training, so let's start the session. Please leave your comments ready. So if you are ready for the hands-on training, please type ready in the comment box. If you are watching in the YouTube, please leave the comment ready in a comment box. If you are watching in a Google Meet, kindly type ready on the chat box, right? So shall we start? Have you all ready? Yeah, thank you all for giving your inputs. So let's start the hands-on training. So if you want to start the hands-on training, you definitely need a particular software, right? So I already mentioned the particular software, which is nothing but Arduino IDE. So Arduino IDE is an particular software we can use it to. I just double click, it was taking a while to open. Yeah, the Arduino IDE will be takes a time. So because it has advanced version, so everything is running in our computer, right? So now Arduino IDE is open. So this Arduino IDE is used to programming our Arduino Uno board, right? So I already mentioned Arduino Uno board is nothing but it is a student development board to do a simple project. So AI gesture recognition is nothing but a simple project. If you are a beginner, definitely follow this hands-on training. So it was helps to do the project in your own hands-on manner, right? So now the Arduino is take a time. Yeah, now Arduino is open. So let us I started this. So just click later. So beginners, how we write the program. So I give a shortcut to this. You don't want to write a program, so it's already exists. Like go to the file, click the example program and go to basics and click the blink function. Okay, so now everyone is clear. Go to file. So let's leave this. It was take a time. I will explain it again. Just click a file, go to example. So go to basics, then again click a, once you click the blink, the click file, the blink file will be open. So just you can close this. Yeah, this is a example program. So I will give the particular number to this. So I already mentioned in the previous slide how to write a program. So first we have to write a variable, right? LED. So LED is a variable. We will be connected on the pin of uh, 2. Okay, we will going to connect the pin. After that, we have to clear this. So I already mentioned, right? So here, so I already mentioned what I mentioned. So first one is header file. So then next one is an variable declaration, and then next one is your data type, and final is an main function. So likewise same here itself we follow. So first one is a variable declaration. Header file, we doesn't need any header file for this to, because if you want to mention the header file, hash include arduino.h, this is a header file, because what is the hardware you can use, that will be your header file, right? So we doesn't need any header file to include it in this program. So we directly go to the next step. So this LED is an nothing but it is a variable declaration. It was connected in the pin number 2. So we can mention const int, right? So const int LED. So constant is nothing but a constant integer. So LED 2 is belonging to an integer. So that's why we are mentioned the constant. So LED is also one of the variable. So we can mention here. Then after the LED, we can mention as a output function, right? So once we have created this, we just compile this function, because this is a ASCII code, right? We have to convert this ASCII code into a hex code. Then only we get the output. So once it was loaded, so then we can convert it into a ASCII codes into a hex file, because microcontroller need the hex file to dump inside of the program. How to get the binary file, that means how to get the hex files. So just go to sketch and click the export compiled binary, then this file will be converted into a hex file. So the mentioned hex file will be mentioned here. So just scroll your but file here. So there is a path will be present here, right? So the path of hex file will be mentioned below of this function. So if you are able to get this file, so see here, there is a hex file present here. You just simply copy this. So I just simply copy and go to this file. So just click this and paste here. So I just simply click the enter button. So the file, the file, sorry, I simply go and paste this URL here. So I just delete the before URL. So and then I have delete this and then enter. The particular file will be again open. I think I make some mistake. So just a minute, I will copy this file. Sorry, the X file is not here. Actually, I copied the wrong file, right? So that's why it was not opening. Actually, yeah, the hex file is here. So I have copied this hex file with the help of shift and right arrow key. So I just simply copied and paste here. So I was paste here. The file is not open. Yeah, again I was paste. Again I was paste. Something will be error. Okay, I can delete this and open this. I think path was not detected properly. I can open directly, right? So if your path is not open directly, you can just simply go to type Windows R. So Windows R, then type %temp in the run button. So it was directly open. Then you can search the particular file. There was an hex file present in this uh, particular location. I already know, that's why I can search. Okay, see, here is a build function. So then the build function will be open. Then here is a hex file, right? So now everyone is clear. There is a hex file here. So after this, I can copy this path. Okay, then I will close and open the uh, what is this simulation software. So simulation software is nothing but Proteus 8 software. So Proteus 8 software I have opened. So I already do this one. So I just simply open this and how to track, because we have to move into a next thing, because already time is nearby, right? So, so once the Proteus 8 is open, let us start. So now the Proteus 8 will be open. Okay, so once the Proteus 8 will be open, so I just simply double click this and paste my link and open again and search this and put OK. Once I connected the path, then I start. The LED will not be blink. Why it was not blinked means we are, because I already connected in the wrong port, right? So we can delete this line. So just simply uh, track into a different port, right? So which is mentioned in the pin of 2, second pin, right? So we can connect it on the pin number 2. So we just simply drag and connect it in the pin, right? So just play again. So now the LED will be blinking, right? So now cleared how the LED will be blink. So before before this connection, I will tell something about this. So how to track and drop the Arduino Uno and LED here, right? So just simply stop, go to this second section. There is a component mode. We can click this P. So then we can search Arduino Uno, right? So there is an Arduino file. There is a lot of varieties will be available. Arduino Nano, Mega, everything will be available. We simply selected this Arduino Uno. Once we double click, it was added here. If you want to add the LED minus, you just simply add LED minus. So it was mentioned here. There is a lot of LED: blue color, green color, red color, yellow color. Okay, so I selected yellow, so that's why it was selected, because while you see this, so it was visible in the bright manner. So that's why I choose a yellow color, right? So once I start, give the connection. It was just a simple connection. You can easily connect it. Just you can drag and connect it. So it was so easy. So once you start, the LED will be start blinking. If you doesn't program and connect it to this Arduino, it cannot be work properly. So that's why we can, how it was blink, because we are using a delay function here, right? So 1000. So if you use a 100 as a delay function, it was blinking with quickly. So this is a major thing. So now we have to, how we program for this AI gesture. So right. So shall I explain? Right. So now we get this function. This is a basic simple function, right? So now we have to program for the AI gesture, right? So I already programmed. So just a minute, I will open and show a hand gesture. I was just open. Yeah, there is a hand gesture code I already having. Just a minute. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, here there is a hand gesture code. So I already programmed this code. So today we are going to give the input of 5 LED to control the 5 LEDs. So by using my hands. So I am programming. Once I show the 5 fingers, uh, we can control 5 LEDs with the thumb finger and my forefinger, ringer fingers, and then pink finger. pinky finger, so and then middle finger. So all these 5 fingers I have used to control the 5 LEDs. I already connected the 5 LEDs in the Arduino boards, and the numbers will be, I mentioned, 8, 9, 10 and then 11. So I just simply presented this. So I already connected the 5 LEDs here in 8, 9, 10, 11 and then 12. So I set up in the increment mode. So once I show the fingers, in the LED will be continuously working, right? So this is the Arduino programming. To once I show the thumb finger, once I show the thumb finger, one LED will be on. Once I show the 2 fingers, the 2 LEDs will be on in the particular order. There is a no mingle in that. So in the particular order, all the LEDs will be on and then off. How the LED will be on and off? So just by not only we are using this Arduino code, we can use a Visual Studio code, right? So I already code that. So I just open this Visual Studio code. So this Visual Studio code will be code in a Python programming. Okay. So once this Visual Studio code will be open, our gesture recognition will be able to detect everything, right? So here is a have you all seen this? So I just simply maximize this screen. So there is a programming, right? So import CV2. So this will be a hand gesture control, and then media pipe as an these 4 will be our library. So import CV is nothing but a our visuals. So our visuals is nothing but here camera will be a visual. So computer vision, we can give a computer to view the image and then object to recognize my hand, right? So here the computer vision is a camera. So camera will capture my hand. So once I show my hand, it was recognized, right? So then the media pipe will be a important library. This library is recognize the hand gesture control. And then the serial terminal is nothing but which is used to use my Arduino Uno board. So here is the Arduino Uno board I already connected. So here I show this I already connected. Because of time, I already before itself I connected. If you are interested to learn this, you can come directly and learn this. So I already connected, and I already mentioned the code also. So in code itself I have mentioned. So you see code itself. So now I close this blink concept, otherwise you get confused. So this is a code. The code I have already connected. So in the code itself here 8, 9, 10, 11 and then 12 I mentioned, right? So likewise I directly connected the Arduino pins here 8, 9, 10 with this LED. So have you all see this LED? So this LED will be shown definitely, right? So once it was working, so at that time I will show, right? Then by using the USB, so I can interface with this Arduino Uno board. Once I give the power to this Arduino Uno board, so it gets started. It doesn't works. So the Arduino Uno board will be works. The LED will not works, right? So just I place in front of my desk, so to show the output. So before going to this, I will give the short intro to how to programming, right? So this COM port, this Visual Studio, I already mentioned this communication port 11. So how we check the communication port 11? Because we going to the tool in the communication port 11 itself, I have connected my Arduino. That's why it shows. So I already coded. So this code will be mentioned here in 9600 baud rate. We have used as a communication frequency. The same 9600 baud rate will be set here also in the Visual Studio code itself. I have this is the not only Visual Studio, this is a Python code done in a VS codes, right? For doing our gesture programming, right? So this 9600 will be set as a baud rate, and then communication port will be 11, right? So then my hand solution. So I have mapped my hands. So what was the finger? So first we have to mention this. What are all the fingers in our hand? So what are all the finger present in our hand? This will be a thumb. Then index, right? So then middle finger, then ring finger, then this one is a pinky, right? So thumb, index, middle finger, and then ring finger. This one is a pinky. So now everyone is clear. So this one is your thumb, index finger, then middle finger, ring finger, and then pinky, right? So this 5 finger will be I already programmed here in Arduino Uno itself. The same program will be repeated here in the Python code, because we have mentioned mingled this to AI, right? So AI and then computer vision, so mingled together with the embedded system to give this session AI based gesture recognition in embedded system, right? So if you want to do this project, you have to know the simple things. So first one is a blinking concept, second one is a LED blinking concept, then you know a knowledge in hardware, then you have to know a simple programming language. So these things will be to necessary to write the programming, right? So after this we have to direct the finger, right? So finger, I already mentioned 8, 12, 13, 16, and then 20. So each the finger having a different tip, right? So 8, 12, 13. So I already mentioned this points. So I already mentioned the points, right? So 0, it starts from 0, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So likewise we have mentioned the comments, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So likewise we have mentioned in the program. So 8, 12, 16, and then 20. So now everyone is clear. So right. So after this, I have mentioned the video capture. I am using my camera to capture my finger. So after that, I am going to give the images to a particular landmark. So after that, landmark, the finger will be in the particular state. So once we tracking once the hand is tracked, it was take a image and mention what they are showing. So it was particularly run in a fraction of second. Okay, so now I run this code and give the output. So how to run the code? So we have, there is a play button in this. So here is the play button. Once I click this play button, the code will be start running. So now it will start running, right? So I deactivate my camera because it was converted into CV, right? So opencv we can use this. So that's why I am converted this. So now you see the camera is running. So after that, so it was open. So once the video is open, so we can debug the codes, we can get the image. It was captured my image, right? So just a minute, you have to wait. Guys, I deactivate my camera because we have converted our laptop camera into a opencv camera. So this camera is going to act as a hardware of our AI, right? So I will show the output to see. Have you all see this output? Yeah. Once again, so I just open the what exactly happened, and now I activate the CV camera. This one is a second camera, so my face camera has been changed. So have you all cleared? So I already mentioned Arduino is connected, simply connected with the LED. So there is a no changes, right? So there is a lot of LEDs present there. So now I can open the additional my face, right? So is everyone is seen, right? So now my hand is recognized, right? So there is a 6 LED present here. So everyone is see, there is a 6 LED present in the right. Hope everyone is visible. Please type visible, because now I close the hand. So all the hands start from here, right? So this one, so there is a one LED. It was difficult to recognize, right? So once I open all my fingers, all the LEDs will be get open on. That means all the LEDs get on, right? So once I open all the 5 fingers, all five LEDs will be on. Once I close one, thumb finger. So now the 4 LEDs will be on. Once I close the fourth finger, 3 LEDs will be on. Now the 2, now 1, now 0, right? So if you guys, now there is a no fingers, that's why our camera is not recognized. I already mentioned this here. So the media pipeline, this library will helps to recognize our hand gesture. Once I show the 5 fingers, right? Once I show the 5 fingers, 5 LED will be on. Once I close all the fingers, all the LED will be on. So once I show one finger, one LED will be on. Once I show two finger, the two LED will be on. Once I show three finger, three LED will be on. Once I show four, 5. So now I see showing. So I open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this is a hand gesture recognition, guys. Now you all cleared. So what is going to happen, right? So this my camera. So my camera will recognize my hands, both hands. So origin is here, right? So origin is here. Origin starts from here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I show my 5 fingers. So 5 LED will be on. Once I show the 4 fingers, 4 LED, 3, the 3 LED, 2, 2 LED, 1 will be 1 LED, because this AI is mingled with our system, right? So once I show the 10 fingers, it was just confused. Once I show, because I was programmed for the one hand, so in this hand or else this hand, so it was just complicated to work. So I just working on this 5 right hand only. So in this right hand, once I show the 5 fingers, so all the LEDs is working together, right? So once I close my finger, so all will be 0. So once I start 1, 2, 3, and 4, so the all LEDs will be working together in a order, right? So once I close, it was working. So if some of the error will be occurs, we simply go to the Arduino and click the reset button. Okay, so now guys, you all clear, right? So this is a computer vision. So once I working on this, so the LED will be working. So now I show the one finger, that's why the one LED will be on. So once I communicated with this, so the LED will be get confused, because we just given the proper training to react. So for example, I show the hand like this, because all the fingers is in this. So once I show this, it was detected as a 0. So once I show this side, it was detected as 0. So the each and every finger having a different codes. So all the codes you have to learn. So once I close the hand, the LED will be off, right? So now guys, you are cleared. So there is a 5 LEDs present, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with the help of our hand, we can control our LED. So this is a AI based gesture recognition. AI means, so it was recognized my hand images with the help of the camera. So the camera will recognize the LED. So how it was open. So once I use my left hand, so that it get confused, right? So see, there is only 4 LED will be on. So one LED will be off. So I quote for only the right hand, not for the left. So it just little confused. So we have trained the system more to get proper output. So this is a major of our AI based gesture recognition using embedded system. So now guys, you are getting cleared. So how it was working. Now guys, you are now cleared how the hands-on training session. So hope you learned something in this session. So if you want a further queries, so please be contact with us. So if there is any queries, please kindly leave the comments in chat box. So I was just wait. Or want an internship? Oh yeah, you can directly visit our office. I just display the brochure, right? So I just display the brochure. There is a intern opportunity in our research and training center. You can directly come and take the screenshot. You just take the number. Okay, so 900 344 6612. This is my number. You can contact and directly join the internship. So yeah, Tamil also we can provide. So I am a Tamil guy, guys. So Tamil also I can teach. So then any queries need in Tamil. So guys, okay, right. So next session will be in Tamil. So the same session. So you are asking next session will be in Tamil. So a lot of Tamil guys will be available in our group, right? So no issues. Next time definitely we go with the Tamil, right? So any queries, guys? Please leave the chat. So leave in chat. Okay. Any of the queries? Shall I conclude? Yeah, attendance link. Everyone is asking the attendance link. No issues. I will post it now. So just I will drop the attendance link. Just a minute. Yeah, I will drop the attendance link. Go and uh, register your attendance. Okay, right. So everyone is waiting for the attendance link, right? So thank you, guys. Thank you once again. Please register your attendance. So the attendance link will be open for particular time period only. Okay, so please register your attendance properly, so with your name, because it was an automated process. Okay, your attendance is only considered for the certificate. Okay, right. Thank you all of you. Thanks for participation. So all the participants gets the e-certificate tomorrow. Okay. So thank you guys. Shall I wind up? Yeah, thank you. Thanks to one and all present here. If you are interested to learn the various courses, you can join our course packages. It was available in both offline and online. Please, thank you all. Thanks once again, guys. These are our course, so you can join directly. Okay, both available in offline and online mode. Okay, for further details you can contact me. Shall I wind up? Yeah, thank you. Thanks once again to all of you. Thank you. Thanks to all. So kindly leave your attendance in the attendance link. So I already posted the attendance link. Kindly fill it. Thank you. Thanks to all. So attendance link will be open for particular period only. Please kindly mention once the attendance link will be closed. The registration is closed. Thank you. Registration link is not considered for an attendance. Sorry, not considered for an e-certificate. So attendance registered, those who are registered for the attendance, so that case only we are considered for an e-certificate, right? So thank you guys. Thank you. Kindly fill the attendance. Thank you.